Alright, for those who don't know about anything about me and Robert Thompson, this is the rematch. And I'll be fighting him December the 12th. This is 3 years ago when we first fought. It was an amateur. Look, there's Robert. I hope he looks better looking than he does now. But God, 3 years is a long time. You know, maybe he got prettier or something, but I don't know. But we're about to get started here. This is when we first met. First fight. We already previously knew each other. Which I think makes it a good fight, you know. I mean, we know each other. It's no... Everybody might think it's a grudge match. It might be the grudge match between Mississippi and Alabama. That's about it. But I'm looking forward to fighting him. I know he's looking forward to, you know, the rematch. I think it's going to be a good fight. And, you know, hey, we're going to go out there 100%. But I just wanted to look back on it and kind of see what it looked like back then. And Robert, I thought he was going to make out with me. I didn't know what he was doing. So I ain't having that. Ain't be no more of that shit, Robert. We ain't having that. Not this fight. Here we go. I'm going to go for the guy in the camouflage trunks. I like him. He's alright. Whoa. Watch out. Oh. Damn, I didn't even know I could leg kick. We actually had a pretty good start. I thought I did a pretty decent job, but I remember this like it was yesterday. This is where I messed up. You know, hell, I don't know no better other than just a hit. That's really all I really knew. My technique really just wasn't the best. If I'd have known any better, I'd have cross-faced and pushed his head down. But for what 3 years ago, that was my start, so I didn't do that bad. I knew a little bit, but I think this fight's going to be a lot different. Can't tell what's going on right now. I was trying for the rear naked, but I don't really remember too much, other than I knew I didn't get it. But I know where I messed up right here. I was just riding him too high. I should have got down lower, you know, got my hooks in a lot better, and shouldn't have rode him so high, because I knew that's where I was messing up right there. I didn't have a real good position. There, I saw all I knew was straight brawl. I did a pretty good job of it. Well, 3 years ago I had a little bit of training, but you know, looking back on it now, I know what I easily would have done, and it wouldn't have been that. Stand straight up. I would have, well, that was a start, but I should have spun around a lot more and got that underhook. But looking back on this, I can tell that, you know, just how much I've improved, you know, I mean, it's going to I can tell you right now, it's going to be a big difference. It's going to be a whole nother ball game. And I know it's going to be a whole different ball game with Robert as well. I mean, we both, 3 years ago, this was our start. I mean, he had a lot more experience than I did right there, but I mean, it was still our start. And, you know, now a lot more fights, a lot more experience, good camps. We went to war though. now I would have tried to, I'd have got up. I'd have went, wouldn't have been so dead set on just staying still in one place. I can't tell what's going on. Oh, well, alright, so I go for a triangle, but as you can tell, I should have, what the hell is, I got a good angle on him, but what I should have done, I should have reached up and I grabbed my leg there, but hell, I didn't know no better either. I was just trying to get what I could get. And I didn't have it in at that time. And what killed me was I held it too long. Right now, I would have never held it that long. I don't know what the hell. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't know what I was doing. And I'm going to go for it again like an idiot. But hell, you can't blame me. I mean, hell, for just a small town country boy that didn't know much other than street fighting, I think I did a pretty good job here. There we go, that's in around. We fought it out. You can tell we were beat up. We was banged up. Damn, Robert, I gave him a black eye, didn't I? God damn. You did a good job. Did something right. Hold on one second.